All right, welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we have some stuff here on the table, and this is by a company called Ampere. And I spoke to, I don't know if he's the CEO. I can't remember who I spoke to, but they reached out. They were asking me if I would do a review on some products, kind of like a little collab, and I was like, yeah, sure. So they sent me this list of things, and I saw that they had a charging station. So, little fun fact about me is I do EDC a bag. Here you go. You can see I'm kind of hiding this a little bit because it's got some of my info on it. But you can see what came with this. One of the things that I am constantly always trying to figure out is a charging solution to carry in my bag with me. So, this might be the answer. Let's get into it. So I'm super excited to check these out. Sorry if there's a little bit hard shadows in this video. I recently redid the studio room, and I'm still kind of playing with the lighting and getting it all situated. So I can kind of see that if I pull this up too high, I get a little bit of a shadow going on. I will figure that out. So don't worry. So going back to EDC, kind of, like a charging solution, just to give you an idea of what I've currently been using. It's not great. This is just the Olight Exploit Mini. It's really a knife or a flashlight roll, and I just keep some cords in there. I have an Apple Watch charger for me and my wife, just in case. One for my iPad Pro, which goes everywhere with me. And then one for my iPhone. That looked like has two little, I don't know, gashes on it. Looked like kind of like it was a micro. I was going to say, what is that doing in there? And then just floating around inside my bag, I have just a USB-C Apple charger. So super excited to check these out. This is the main piece, and this is what I actually requested, was the Unravel. And I didn't expect them to send everything else, so we're going to look at that. But the Unravel, I know, runs about $70 without any kind of discount. And while these are not in the shipping box, I have not opened any of this stuff. You can see all the stickers are still intact. This one looks like it didn't have a sticker, but this one does. So the Unravel doesn't look like it had a sticker on the packaging. So activate your 1-year free warranty. Get a $20 gift card. I will probably do that. And this just gives you a breakdown on the Unravel. Wireless charging, I'm going to guess since it says fast, it's probably USB-C to the charger. Thank you for purchasing your Unravel. Unique 3-panel design allows you to wirelessly charge 3 QI-enabled devices simultaneously. It is wireless charging. And pause if you want to read this. Oh yeah, those shadows are going to be rough. I will have to fix that. I am so sorry. But aside from that, let's go ahead and take a look at the Unravel. I don't think these little shadows are going to take away from the video too awfully much. So here is the Unravel, and we have like an accordion style design here for coming undone. So that's pretty cool. I felt kind of like a little bit of resistance there. Looks like it's fine. Yeah, okay, looks good. I don't know. Thought I heard a little pop. Got me kind of nervous for a second because I'm very excited for this. So this is supposed to work with all Apple devices, and let's see here. So definitely this is for your Apple Watch, which I have mine here just for some illustration. It would sit like so, and then you have a spot for 2 iPhones, or any QI enabled device, which is great because I carry a lot of electronics from day to day. This gives you just a basic idea on how to use this. That's really cool that you can kind of TP this thing, and there you go. It's magnetic. You can kind of TP it, and then you can do your Apple Watch on one side, and you can have your phone on the front side. I think that's super awesome. You could even do it like this if you really wanted to. You could have a phone stand while you're using it. But you know, it'll stand up this way too. But just this thing can really be used in all different kinds of ways. And I think it's super awesome. The moment I saw it, I had to have it. This will just slide right into my bag. But it looks like they also sent some type of little carrying hard case. It's not too big, but it is kind of bulky. Not terrible, but we'll take a look at it. So let's see. Let me get some of this stuff off the table. Let's see what these accessories are. So they sent a 65 watt. This kind of reminds me, I have a Anker wall plug that is also a backup battery. Only bad thing about this is it's USB-A. Yeah, not the greatest. I really need to upgrade this, but this is kind of like a last ditch effort. I just kind of throw it in a bag if I'm going on vacation or something. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and we'll get into this box. We use our Guardian 3 today to open this guy up. All right. So this is their power adapter. Okay, it's not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be, so that's good. It looked like it was going to be kind of chunky like this. So I was kind of starting to think this might be a little bit too big, but this actually isn't bad. So we have the 65 watt USB-C charging capability right there, and then the QC, so then a USB 3.0. No backup battery or anything on there, but it is weighty. It feels good. So let's put these out, and then let's go ahead and get out the cable. So this is I think from reading on, let me put that knife is sharp. I just dropped it from the strop that Mr. L Cap sent over. So it's it's got a pretty good edge on it right now. Made with Kevlar. Ooh, okay. Guaranteed for 8,000 plus bends. Very nice. Oh, and it's also high-speed data transfer. So that's cool. Very nice. This would probably work for my iPad Pro if I had to. What's the length? 2 meters. I do not know meters to feet. Do not ask me to do any kind of... Okay, let's see. Let's just get her out here. All right. Packaging on all this stuff is super nice too. I mean, that's one of my big things I really like when you buy, especially for, you know, this charger. The Unravel by itself is $80 or $70 without any kind of discounts or anything. So I really like it when we get nice packaging. It just kind of makes you feel better about the purchase. So this says, thank you for ordering our 2 meter CC cable. Check out our other fun functional tech at ampere.shop and stay up to date on the latest new releases by following them on TikTok and Instagram. I highly recommend it. To be honest, whenever I was looking through their website, kind of trying to figure out what I could use, they have some really cool stuff. They have this really crazy shower head. I mean, I'm not even going to tell you about it. Just go to their website and check out the shower head that they have. That thing, I've never seen anything like that before. So this is a good size cable. What, 6 feet-ish, maybe? Maybe I'm 8-ish. But we can see here, it is definitely a woven cable. Very nice. I'm not a huge fan of standard cables. I don't know if I've got one kind of like the rubberized like this that come with iPhones. The new Apple ones that they have for like their watches and the iPad Pros, these are pretty nice. They're somewhat woven, still very thin and feel, I wouldn't say cheap, but they do feel more fragile. This feels very durable. And yep, the piece on the connector doesn't bend, so that's awesome. That's one of my pet peeves. And then this just plugs into here, and that kind of rounds him up. And then the Unravel. So let me reach underneath the desk here, and we'll see. Maybe. I don't know if I have anywhere to plug this in right now. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this guy plugged in. Okay. All right. We're plugged in. And when he plugs in, there we go. We see we get a blue flashing light. Lets us know that this thing has power. Where is my Apple Watch? Because it is dead. Let's see if it starts charging. Oh yeah, there we go, charging. Very nice. So my phone is on the tripod right now, so I can't really hook that up. Does this open up? What is this? Oh, that is a little phone stand. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that does open up. So, so if you do this like this, you don't have one on that side though, but I guess you could. This might take some playing around with for me to figure out. I know I could do it that way, and this has the little phone stand on it. But I mean, honestly, your phone can just kind of lay against, so I guess it doesn't really matter all too much. And they've got a stand on this side for the Apple Watch. Doesn't really need it unless this will also charge another phone. If that's the case, that's awesome. But the magnet on there is strong enough to hold the Apple Watch, and mine is an Ultra with a leather band, so it is probably about the heaviest Apple Watch you're going to get. So if this holds mine up, you're probably going to be okay. The only issue I'm going to see here, and I don't know quite sure how they could address this, if you have a metal band that doesn't, unlock on the end, you're probably going to have an issue with this. My guess would be, as long as it opens up wide enough, you could slide, you know what I'm saying, your band, kind of like you're putting it on the wrist of this charger, and then it could sit kind of like that deal right there, depending on how rigid that is on the side, because it's going to have to be able to bend, and you see what happens if I bend mine too much, it pops away. So that's one of the only issues I'm seeing so far. I really like the size of this. I like how compact it is. Here is the case that they included for me too. So let's take a look at this case. So very plain, which is okay. I mean, honestly, that's okay. I really don't mind that at all. Let's see, this. Okay, there we go. I mean, you could probably even accordion the amp. That's kind of what I thought. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. This is cool. This is every bit as cool as I thought it was going to be. I'm guessing this can go on either pouch. Yeah, you're better off on this side. Much easier. And then on this little hole, let's grab the charger and stuff that's behind me. As I fling the surge protector across the room. So this can just slide right in chaw. And this superdy duperdy long cable right here. It really is a long cable. This is longer than what I use to charge my phone at night. Most of the time I don't even charge my phone. I think I charge my phone every like 2 or 3 days. So here is the cable, and I'm hoping, well, I pretty much already know. So I'm going to take this back out first. Let's slide the cable in there. Perfect. And then we'll put the block in the center of that. And then wham bam. There she is. Comes a little carabiner on there. The zippers aren't YKK or anything. I'm going to guess this little carrying case is probably on the cheaper side. Not material wise, just price wise on their website. I didn't get to go look. Like I said, I didn't know that they were sending all of this stuff. I just thought I was getting the Unravel. So props to you guys over there at Ampere. Thank you so much for sending everything in. Here is the tag for the little travel case. There you go. You can see travel case. And this was the 2mm C2C cable. I'm guessing that's what CC means, just C2C. They also offer this in an Android configuration, which is actually, it's got something I'm a little jealous of on it. I think from reading on the website, the Android variation actually has an output port. So you can, plug this guy in to charge your phone and stuff, but then it's also got an out. That would have been awesome on this. I really would have liked to have seen an out just because it would have been awesome to be able to do that with my iPad. I'd be able to charge everything off this one little block. That would have been cool, but you know, not a deal breaker. I really like this. I'm definitely going to throw this right into my bag. It's even got a little pouch on the back. I don't know what you would keep back here, but you could keep an extra cable, which is what I will probably do. Keep my extra little USB-C cable back there, and then I can charge my iPad off of this block if need. Yeah, USB 3.0 and 65 watts. I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't charge the Pro, but we'll leave this open for, there we go. So this thing is totally awesome. Thank you guys again over there at Ampere for sending this in for review. This was just the unboxing. I am going to carry this, and believe me, it will get used. And then I'll report back with any kind of, I'll do a follow-up video. We'll see how it's doing, how it's holding up. Like I said, this is I hadn't even really heard of them before until I got that email. And then I went on their website and I was like, wow, these guys make some crazy stuff. So this, super excited for this. It's definitely going to see some use. Thank you guys again so much for sending it in for review. Make sure everybody, you run over to Ampere and check out their website. Make sure you go check out that shower head. I'm serious. That thing is nuts. Thank you again, guys. Catch you on the next one.